This is a seedbed of Managu that is already ready for transplant. The Managu is matured and ready for transplant. And so in this video, I'm showing you how to differentiate the Black Nightshade, which is Managu, from the blackjack, which is a weed. Sometimes it is difficult to identify and differentiate them, especially when they're in the seedbed and they're young. It is maybe difficult to differentiate the two of them, and maybe you might find yourself planting the blackjack instead of the black nightshade. If you look closely here, you'll realize that there are two plants here. One is the black nightshade, Managu, which is a vegetable, and another one, if you're very keen, you realize that this is a blackjack, a weed. So there are about 5 ways in which to differentiate these two. 3 are the most important ones, the first 3 ones that I'm going to tell you. Then the other 2 are not very important and may be confusing to some. But one requirement and one condition that you need to understand is that you need good lighting, unless you have very, very good eyes. Otherwise, you may confuse them without good lighting. So the first way to identify the two here with me is Black Nightshade seedling. So the first way to look at it is the leaf type. For the Black Nightshade, you realize that it has a simple leaf type with a single blade. But for the blackjack, we realize that the leaf type is compound, that is divided into several leaves. As you can see for here, it has around 4 leaves already. So that is the first way to identify. The second way is by looking at the leaf margin. You realize that both of them are serrated, but when you look closely at the black nightshade, it has irregular toothing around the leaf margin. When you look at the blackjack, it is a bit regular. It follows a regular pattern. The third way is by looking at the stem. This is the black nightshade. You look closely, it is having a round shaped stem. And sometimes when you look closely, like for this one, it has some bluish patterns on the stem, if you are very keen. But for the blackjack, it is ribbed. You may not realize it, but when you touch it very closely, you realize that it is ribbed. That is having something like cubes, following a cubical pattern. Yeah, so it is not entirely round. That is the third way. The fourth way is by looking at the branches. When you look at the branches, how the branches of the black nightshade is branching, it is alternate from one branch to the next. It is alternate. Compared to the blackjack, you realize that it is opposite. They are branching opposite each other. Like for this one, it is opposite each other. Then the fifth and the last way, which is not very reliable, is that for the black nightshade, it is smooth. It has a smooth texture along the leaves. The leaves are smooth. But when you look at the blackjack right here, you can realize that it is not that smooth. It is minutely hairy. Yes. So those are the 5 ways to differentiate the black nightshade from the blackjack, so that you do not plant a weed instead of the vegetable. Thank you. Please remember to subscribe, share, and like and also remember to comment down below.